Rational Magic is a setting and campaign for 5e D20 type systems and the lore system, which is a role-playing game system created for the Rational Magic setting. Rational Magic is a fantasy punk setting. It takes concepts and genres and tropes from earlier fantasy novels and from other fantasy RPGs, and it recasts them in a different light. In the world of Rational Magic, in the past, adventurers used to go on quests, kill dragons, fend off orc hordes, and all that sort of stuff. But eventually the wizards realized that if they just mass-produce magic wands, they could have a greater impact on the world, not to mention they can make a lot more money. From this, a rationalization happened, a rationalization about how magic is used and how magic is researched and how magic is developed. The wizards got together and they figured out how to mass produce common magical items and how to make certain types of magic more reliable. Wizards learned how to mass produce. They learned how to harness the power of magic to power machines. They learned how to harness spirits and program them to control their machines. They learned how to use mind control for individuals and for societies, and they learned how to create municipal anti-mind control fields in order to protect their own societies, or at least protect the parts that they wanted to protect. The mages also learned the secrets to resurrection and how to reliably capture a spirit and ground the spirit into a spiritless vessel. And hence, from the rationalization, immortality became an option for those who can afford it. In this setting, players are operatives. They work for a power. And the power could be a faction, it could be an ideal, it could be a god, it could be a person. But the power gives them a purpose. Maybe the players are working for the leader of the Mages Guild. Maybe they're bonded to that mage with a mind control Gia spell. And in that case, the players will go and do things for the mage. Maybe do investigative work, maybe do economic espionage, maybe rough up some competitors. Maybe the players work for the resistance, which in this game is called the Magica Infinitum, those that oppose the rationalization of magic and want to return to an older way, or at least return to a freer way that is less controlled by a human economic elite. In that case, maybe the players engage in counter-espionage. Maybe they participate in intrigue against their enemies. Maybe they commit acts of terrorism. Maybe they work for the Manifold Defense Force, which is a special force that is attached to the League of Nations in this fantasy world, and they fight the squid heads and the demons and those that come from other dimensions and want to come into our world and eat the intellect, eat the consciousness of all sentience. As a physical book, Rational Magic will be around 200 pages. It will have 5e stat blocks, as well as special rules, special spells made for this game setting. It will have special rules for how to conduct espionage, how to conduct stealth missions. It will also have special rules on how to do investigation within the 5e rules and how to tie characters' backstory into the game's setting. We'll also have at the end of the book the complete Rational Magic, the complete lore system. And included will also have 3, maybe 4 scenarios within it. For the 5e system, it will be for character levels 1 through 4, 1 through 5. with most of the scenarios geared towards character levels 1 through 3. So in short, operatives engage in espionage, intrigue, investigation, and sometimes combat in a world in which the forces of magic have progressed and developed to such a high level that magic is indistinguishable from very high level technology.